and welcome to my new art studio. As you can see, I moved to a new place. There was a vlog with the entire moving and decorating process last week if everything went as planned, so you can go and see all about the new studio and how it happened and what's going on. And now I guess I'm just back to work. So as you remember from the last video, I told you I went to a full-time job, but well, it was not that great. But I managed to save some money and try again with my art business. In this break, Greg totally took over my art studio at home, so this is how I ended up in this place. So obviously the plan for this week is to paint. I've already started this big painting. It's on my background, but I'm gonna start a sketch on it. It's kind of a commission, so I'm a little bit nervous, but yeah, I hope it will go great. So you will see this one in a moment. And in the meantime, I'm also painting in a sketchbook. I've already did a couple of pages last week, and I really need to take it all more seriously this time and don't procrastinate that much. But since I'm really excited about painting on an easel and big canvas, and I have a lot of ideas and inspirations, I think it will be great. I think it would be good. I need to have a good mindset. And I don't really have any other choice since I've already quit my full-time job. Okay, while I wait till the paint is dry in the sketchbook, I'm gonna start working on a sketch on a canvas. And I did one mistake when I was painting the waterfall. And that I first put a sketch and then painted like the entire background, but it didn't work that great as I just painted over the sketch. But I didn't need the sketch for the waterfall that much because this was just nature and it doesn't have to be exact. But here I'm gonna paint a lot of leaves, and I feel it would be really easier with a sketch. So I first painted the background and now I'm gonna try and do the sketch and see if that's even possible. Yeah, I guess that's the plan. Okay, the sketch is more or less ready. It was not as easy as I hoped it would be, and next time I definitely has to like sketch it in the sketchbook or on an iPad first before I try to put it on the canvas, because it's not that easy to erase anything from there, but I think I'm happy with the result. Let's see how it will look with the paint. New plants arrived! I also got myself a calendar for 2024, but it's so beautiful. I'm gonna tag the artist in the description so you can check it out. Also got some postcards. have at home, and it's like a different type. It's more golden one, but it grows like crazy and it's unkillable, so hope it will be growing as the one I have in the house. Pretty difficult. Okay, so I've actually already had this one at home and it's basically dead right now, but I think there was some kind of a parasite on it, so I hope this will survive because it's so pretty. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna repot all of them in spring, but maybe those tiny ones I will repot now, not today because I don't have any soil or pots, but it's hard to keep them moist in these little pots. It dries like crazy and the air here is quite dry, so I think I'm gonna buy them a little bit bigger pots and repot them, and these bigger ones I will just wait for spring. These two are my favorites. It's a cat and a cup full of plants. Okay, I have my coffee and the plan for today is to finish those two illustrations. I was really worried about them as they were looking really badly at some point, but I kept painting and painting and painting, and I feel like it's going in the right direction at least. But I'm not gonna add any more paint to it. I'm just gonna finish with pastels and pencils, and I like the color palette. I'm thinking of doing something similar on a big canvas, and I have two of them. But once I finish this one, I need to start painting the painting that I've already started. But I love my sketch, so it's really exciting. First, coffee. Both illustrations are finished and they just look so great. I am extremely happy. I'm thinking I'm finally nailing down these colorful and like vibrant style. I like all the details. My only worry now is that I'm doing it all with oil pastels, which are actually kind of my favorite medium right now. They are super soft, and adding details with them is super easy. Especially I love these sennelier pastel. It's like butter. It's totally worth the price, and I'm thinking that maybe I will buy some more of these guys. But for now, this is done, and I can finally start painting the leaves on the canvas, which is both exciting and scary, but I think I just have to start. Okay, so I'm done painting the first type of leaf, and I have so far a couple of thoughts. And the first one is that it was quite easy to paint the first type of leaf, but now I need to figure out the color for the next one, so it all works out together. And also, they are supposed to be colorful. So I started adding a little bit of pink on the ends of these little leaves, but I'm honestly afraid of how it's gonna look, because I wanted these leaves to be like a going gradient in a gradient from green towards the blue and then to pink, but there's also a pink background, and there is all kinds of these leaves like monstera and strelitzia and some other random ones, and they like, I would like to each leaf have a different type of colors, but still each one have a little bit of gradient, and I'm just afraid. And the second thought is that I really need to start exercising because my neck hurts like crazy. Oh my god. I thought it would be okay. Like, it didn't hurt in a long time, and especially today when I wanted to spend hours staying here until late and paint, just every 15 minutes I need to stand up and stretch. Oh my god.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, oh you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you are my past. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Order in a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow.
Okay, so I got a little bit concerned when I was painting this big monstera leaf because the composition seemed really off, and I was also not sure about the colors. But once I flipped the canvas back to its proper position, like down, edge down, I think it's good. It's going great. I'm thinking I'm still gonna add some details on all of the leaves at the end. I'm really afraid of messing it up because I really like the sketch and then the couple of first layers, but now I'm getting more and more anxious about the results and okay, but right now it's 10 p.m. and I'm getting hungry and I've already been here like for 6 or 7 hours painting, so I guess it's time to go home and maybe look at it with a fresh eye tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I managed to finish all of the leaves, like the first layer, and they obviously need some kind of details. But the colors are great. I think they work just fine. I'm just really not sure how to finish it up, so I'm thinking that maybe I will try doing a photo out of it and then do like a sketch or try out how I want it to look on Procreate, so I'm not that afraid that I'm gonna destroy everything, because at this point it's good, but I'm not exactly sure how I should end it up so it will go from good to great. And yeah, anyway, it needs to get dry, so I think I'm gonna make a photo right now and probably work on an iPad at home. But since I'm still here, I'm thinking about starting a new painting, or maybe, I don't know, I still need this one to finish up from summer, but it looks so bad right now. Yeah, maybe I will just start working on that. I painted the first landscape so long ago, I really don't remember how I was doing it and how to proceed with this one. And how to get out of the ugly face. I guess I'm gonna start with finding the reference.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond gold.
Okay, I'm planning on finishing this painting today. I made a photo of it and I tried painting it on an iPad. And I'm thinking of, this is not the exact look. I obviously won't get the same colors with paints. I just wanted to have a general idea of how it's gonna look, and I think I really like the results. So I'm gonna try and do something similar on the bigger canvas. I already see that the colors are very different because I was taking the photo with the artificial light, which was pretty yellow, and it actually looked a lot better. The colors look a lot better on here, so I'm hoping that once I add all the details, it will look great. The painting is actually for my friend, and it's my first kind of a commission. So I'm a little bit worried because I've never painted anything for someone other than my parents, which they were always saying they love everything I do. So I don't know, I actually once did a wedding card for a friend. It's really good.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now,
Okay, I'm almost done. It's getting better and better. I started painting these tiny, like, just leaves outlines here and there, as I had on the sketch, like here and here. I really wasn't sure if I should do this or not. I usually do these kind of details with pencils, and they are not that easy with the brush. So what I thought was that maybe I should try do them with oil pastels. But there was a risk that it's not gonna look good, and I will not be able to paint over the oil pastels. So at the end I decided to go with the brush and the acrylics, and in case it would go really badly I would just paint over it, but it actually is going great, I think. So I had all the details here on the bottom and right on top. I still have like one big leaf to paint on the center and this side, because here it looks really empty right now, and it would be done. This is definitely something I've never painted before, but I'm quite happy how well it turned out. I'm actually a little bit sad that I had to give it away once it's done. I guess this is the case if you want to sell your art, that you have to say goodbye to it at one point. Okay, it's all done. I really wanted to film it in the daylight, but since it's winter, the sun is setting really early and I didn't manage to start the work on time because I work in the evenings. Anyway, I have my studio lights here so we can do this, and yeah, the painting is done. I'm thinking of doing the entire series of plants and leaves, and I'm thinking about trying also painting on paper or some maybe loose sheets of canvas, because these canvas that are on the wood frame are quite expensive and I want to be able to paint so much. So I think I'm gonna try some of my ideas also on paper. I already found some great paper for acrylics, so I'm gonna order some new art supplies along with the paper, because there is no point in ordering just a paper. But yeah, we are done. I can't wait to start creating more artworks like this one and ones in the sketchbook. I've actually already started for other landscapes, which I'm gonna show you probably next week or later, or yeah. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!